Hi, welcome to Logos in the Chaos. Today I'm looking at the Kiss Cam scandal. What would Jesus say? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, when I say what would Jesus say, the only way I can really try and get close to what Jesus would say is to look at the word that he gave us, that he backed up, that he said cannot be broken. Can the Bible inform our response to this kind of event? So first, let's just have a relook at the event by having a look at other people having a look at it.
CEO caught on Kiss Cam at a Coldplay concert snuggling with his head of human resources.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you're okay? What?
Astronomer CEO Andy Byron has resigned.
The company Astronomer says that Andy Byron has now stepped down. Everybody's talking about the story.
His wife has now deactivated her account. The wife later dropped her married name.
Parodies and memes are flooding social media.
Oh, look at these two.
All right, come on, you're okay? Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you're okay? What?
For many people, this is just too delicious. It's kind of perfect clickbait and fodder to titillate us and satisfy our entertainment-obsessed psyche. But there are obviously more serious aspects to this. One angle some people come from is not about the biblical sexual righteousness, morality aspect. That's not their concern. For example, in this Guardian article by this reporter, Madawi, she's focused more on the ethics of the media and the CEOs and the billionaires versus the public. And that's actually very interesting. And the Bible has something to say about that. And that I'll do in another video. But let's just read what she says. No one should go to a concert where there are more than 50,000 people, each with a recording device in hand, expecting privacy. But the way the story has developed is a jarring reminder of the reach of the surveillance state and the internet's insatiable appetite for public shaming. Not only were the pair's identities discovered immediately, people identified the CEO's spouse and bombarded her Facebook page with cruel comments. So she's saying, be careful, be aware of what sort of world we live in, and she's correct. So the simplest thing I can do to tell you what Jesus thinks about this is to read Proverbs 5. I work as a pastoral therapist and I focus on marriage and sex therapy. And one of the saddest things I see is, the fallout from adultery and just the pain and the destruction it causes. How hard it is to try and repair that damage. And so it's absolutely no joke to me. And, I've tried to burn Proverbs 5 into my mind. And it's so powerful in helping me just stay delighted with my wife and never think at all that the grass is green on the other side. And I wouldn't be surprised if Andy Byron, the CEO of Astronomer, and Kristen Cabot, his head of HR, if they could turn the clock back and read Proverbs 5, whether they wouldn't seriously take its advice. Now, if you read Proverbs 6 and 7 as well, there's a section in there that also talks about adultery that is equally powerful. But the whole of Proverbs 5 focuses on this. And it is really one of the most concentrated, powerful parts of Scripture to help you not behave like an absolute idiot. Proverbs 5. My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Turn your ear to my words of insight, that you may maintain discretion, and your lips may preserve knowledge. For the lips of an adulterous woman drip honey, and her speech is smoother than oil, but in the end she is bitter as gall, sharp as a double-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps lead straight to the grave. She gives no thought to the way of life. Her paths wander aimlessly, but she does not know it. Now then, my sons, listen to me. Do not turn aside from what I say. Keep to a path far from her. Do not go near the door of her house, lest you lose your honor to others, and your dignity to one who is cruel, lest strangers feast on your wealth, and your toil enrich the house of another. At the end of your life you will groan. When your flesh and body are spent, you will say, how I hated discipline, how my heart spurned correction. I would not obey my teachers or turn my ear to my instructors. And I was soon in serious trouble in the assembly of God's people. Drink water from your own cistern, running water from your own well. Should your springs overflow in the streets? Your streams of water in the public squares? Let them be yours alone, never to be shared with strangers. May your fountain be blessed, and may you rejoice in the wife of your youth, a loving doe, a graceful deer. May her breasts satisfy you always. May you ever be intoxicated with her love. Why, my son, be intoxicated with another man's wife? Why embrace the bosom of a wayward woman? For your ways are in full view of the Lord, and he examines all your paths. The evil deeds of the wicked ensnare them. The cords of their sins hold them fast. For lack of discipline, they will die, led astray by their own great folly.